I thought we agreed that it's just going to be the two of us today, Ava and me. Why did you also come, Ella? I wanted to spend time with my daughter, not you.
I think the reason is pretty clear, Sam. I had to make sure that you didn't kidnap Ava. You may be planning to take her away from me.
God, Ella, do you think I'll do something like that? I'm not a psycho. And Ava is already in 8th grade. It's important to be protective of her. But I wouldn't be able to take her by force. She seems like she's maturing up so fast, too. If I ever try to do something to her by force, she'll clearly tell me no. I think you're being too sensitive.
No, I don't think so. I'm just being a good mother to her. I don't want her to be in any danger. Ava still thinks you're her father, although we got divorced. To be honest, I don't want her to think that we're still a family. And Ava is still a middle schooler. She's still a little kid, in my opinion. She's not capable of protecting herself yet. She trusts you for some reason, so there's a possibility of her simply following you home if you talk her into doing so.
I look for the day that I can meet my precious daughter every month, but you ruin all the fun by coming along. What's the point of us getting divorced if I see you regularly? You get to see Ava every day because you live with her, but I only get to see her once a month. I thought we agreed on this when we got divorced. I know you're worried about her as a mother, but you're being too sensitive.
I'm just trying to be responsible and protect her from the dangers because I'm her mother. Just stop complaining, will you? I've already gotten remarried, so Ava has a new father figure. She doesn't need you to be her father anymore. I honestly don't want her to see you regularly. I don't see the point of doing so.
I'm thankful that you're allowing me to see her every month. Don't get me wrong. By the way, is Ava getting along with her new father well? Does she feel awkward to be around him?
It's none of your business. Why do I have to tell you about my private matters?
I wanted to ask Ava about her relationship with her new father, but I didn't get a chance to because you were also with us today. We did get a divorce, but that doesn't change the fact that I'm Ava's new father. It's also my business because it's about Ava. I also have to make sure she's not stressed. I also want to help her.
They're both doing fine. They have a good father-daughter relationship, so there's nothing you have to be worried about. And to be honest, he's a way better father than you. It's not just me who benefited from our divorce. Ava doesn't need you as her father anymore. Just accept the truth, Sam.
That's good to hear. But who do you think you are to laugh at me like that? You're the one who cheated on me during our marriage and ruined our family.
But I still got custody over Ava, or you. I may have been the one who cheated on you, but at least the court thought I deserved the right to live with Ava. I guess you really lack the ability to be a good father. It's too late to be sarcastic to me, Sam. You should accept how lacking you were as a father.
The fact that you cheated isn't really taken into account when the court decides which parent gets custody. I've heard that the mother tends to get custody over the child when the parents get divorced, but I still can't understand why you got that right. I just don't get why the court decided you would be a better parent for Ava after what you did to our family.
I don't care. Say whatever you want. It's none of my business. It's too late to complain anyway. The court has made the decision, and we agreed.
I know. I'm powerless no matter what I say. By the way, Ella, there's something I wanted to ask you. What happened to Ava's foot? It was bandaged pretty heavily. She told me she got hurt during her club activities. But is she telling me the truth?
Yes, obviously. Why would she lie to you? I don't understand why you're being suspicious when Ava is the one who told you that. You believed her when she told you. Why check with me now?
Well, she looked like she was trying hard to convince me that she really got hurt at school. I thought she was acting a bit weird. If I remember correctly, Ava isn't part of any sports team. Her club isn't related to sport, is it? How could she hurt her leg so badly if she doesn't play sports?
She decided to join a sports team after we got divorced. It's just that, okay? Kids get hurt all the time, so don't freak out.
But Ava never told me about joining a sports team. I never knew she was athletic.
Why does she have to tell her divorced father everything? It's up to her what to tell you or not. I bet she thinks you're annoying and was probably too tired to tell you about it. Can't you leave her alone?
Is that why she's not texting me back like she used to? She used to text me back whenever I sent her messages. I don't think she's the type to ignore texts, though.
Ava is maturing, and she's in her adolescence. Just let her be and keep a distance from her, okay? I bet you don't really get how she's maturing up every day because you don't live with her. She's got a lot on her mind. Let her figure it out on her own.
Really? I can be a good listener if she wants someone to talk to. She looked like she had something she wanted to tell me, but she ended up not telling me anything. I think she needs someone to talk to. So I don't think it's all about her being a teen. Are you sure Ava's doing okay? Have you heard anything from her?
Gosh, Sam, I'm telling you that she's completely fine. Remember, you're her ex-father, okay? She has a new father she can rely on. Make sure to keep a good distance from her. Both Ava and I are happy with our new family. Leave us alone, Sam. Don't ruin our happiness we finally found. You're not part of our family anymore.
I'm just worried about my daughter. I'm still her real father, Ella. Please, Ella, promise me you'll be a good parent.
You don't have to tell me that. I already know. Goodbye, Sam.
Dad? Dad, are you there? I'm so sorry, but I don't think I can be with Mom anymore. I don't want to be here.
Ava, what's wrong? Did you have a fight with your mom? You can tell me everything, Ava.
It's way worse than that. Mom only listens to what her new husband says. She never listens to what I have to say. She's never on my side. She doesn't protect me at all. Do you remember my bandaged leg when we met the other day? I lied. I didn't get hurt during my club activities. Actually, it was my new dad who hurt me.
Your new dad hurt you? Is he being violent to you? Are you all right, Ava? What is he thinking? I thought he was being a good father to you.
He hates me because I'm not his real daughter. I don't think he ever saw me as his daughter. He always hits me or kicks me whenever I try to object to what he says. He expects me to follow all his orders because I'm his daughter.
Did you tell Mom about this? What did she say?
Dad, I told you she's never on my side. She only listens to what he says. She's obedient to her new husband. She's just there watching me get hurt when he gets violent with me. There's no point in seeking her help. I think she doesn't want to get involved.
Okay, so this is what you wanted to tell me when we met the other day. You weren't able to tell me because your mom was with you, right? I guess she came along to watch you.
When we just moved in to live with him, there weren't any problems. We were just a normal family. But then, he recently started being violent with me all of a sudden. I'm so confused and scared. I wanted to tell you and ask for your help, but Mom obviously didn't want you to get involved. She knew that I'll ask for your help. That's why she took my phone away.
I get it now. That's why you didn't reply to my messages. How do you have your phone now? Did she give it back to you?
No, I forcefully got it back. I can't live like that any longer. I'm on my way to your house now, Dad. You have to help me. I ran out of the house just after I forcefully got my phone back from Mom, so I didn't even have time to wear my shoes. I'm completely barefoot right now.
Okay, now I know what's going on. I bet it was really hard for you, Ava.
Nah, I'm okay, Dad. It's not a big deal. Dad, I have a favor to ask you.
Sure thing. What's wrong, Ava?
I arrived at the nearest station to your house. I want you to come and pick me up. It's too far for me to walk, and I don't have enough money to get a taxi. Please, Dad, I need your help. I can't live with Mom any longer. Please, let me live with you.
Sorry, Ava. I don't think I can do that for you. Go home, now. If you can catch the train now, you'll be home before it gets too dark.
What? Why? I don't get it. Why? Why are you making me go back there? Dad, I thought you loved me. I thought you would do anything for my happiness.
Yes, I love you, Ava. But there's nothing I can do for you right now. Go home.
Wait, you can't just make me go back. Why are you so mean to me? How can you make me go back to that place? I really need your help, please.
Go home now, Ava. You have to go back to Mom.
Dad, I'm sorry. I didn't follow your orders. I just can't go back there. I can't stay there any longer. I'm right in front of your house. Dad, I'm at the door. Can you open the lock for me?
I can't open the lock for you, Ava. I won't let you in. You should go home. I won't take back what I said.
How can you say that to me? Why, Dad? Why? If you won't help me, what am I supposed to do? I really have nowhere to go. You have to help me, Dad. Please, open the door.
I told you, Ava, there's nothing I can do for you right now. Ava, listen to me. You have to go home. I'm not going to let you in. If you go home like I said, I'll buy you ice cream next time we meet.
What? Do you think it's funny? I don't need ice cream. I'm not a little kid. Can you imagine how I feel when I'm back at home? I've never felt so miserable in my life.
When you were little, I used to buy you ice cream. Remember? Those were the good old times. Let's go get some ice cream like we used to. Try remembering the time I bought you ice cream while you go back home, okay?
All right. I guess it was a mistake trusting you. I never thought you were this mean. I'm gonna go home now. Bye.
Good girl. Be careful on your way home. It's getting dark outside. I'll buy you ice cream when we meet next time. It's a promise between you and Dad. Pinky promise.
Okay. Pinky promise.
Hey, Ella. Ava texted me a while ago. She told me she was around my neighborhood. Apparently she came here alone. Did you have a fight with her? I was wondering why she came all alone.
No, it's nothing serious. We were having a normal conversation when Ava suddenly got angry and ran out of the house. She's being a moody teen, that's all. You told her to come back home, right? I know that, so you don't have to text me like this.
I did tell her to go home, but why did you know? I just asked you what happened. I don't remember telling you what I told her.
I just figured. You're texting me like this, so I figured that you made her go back home. What? Did I do anything wrong? I don't understand why you're being like this.
Calm down, Ella. I'm just checking. I told Ava to go home a while ago. She should be arriving soon. It shouldn't take her too long to get home.
Okay, thanks. Is that all you wanted to say? Can we end this conversation here? I'm busy, and I don't have time to waste on you.
I don't want to butt into your family matters, but I think you should take better care of Ava. She's still in middle school, but decided to come to my house all alone at this time. It's definitely not the safest thing to do. You're her mother. You should help her out before she gets too stressed.
It's none of your business. You don't even live with her and take care of her. What do you even know about the best way to look after children?
Okay. I'll shut up now. By the way, can I ask you one last thing before you go? Your husband has blonde hair, doesn't he?
What? Why are you suddenly asking me about my husband's hair color? That's really none of your business.
Wasn't he blonde? Or did I see wrong? When I caught you cheating on me with him, I remember him being blonde, though.
Are you still nagging me about the fact that I cheated on you long ago? What if he's blonde? What's that got to do with you?
I bet he stands out whenever he goes. It is so blonde that it almost looks like gold. He'll still stand out even when he's driving his car. He'll literally be glowing through the car window.
What point are you trying to make?
Nothing, really. I was just curious, that's all. Well, I guess he has his hardships. It must be hard to suddenly become a father of a teenage daughter.
Gosh, Sam, what's the point of this conversation? It's none of your business, okay? If that's all you wanted to say, I'm leaving.
Ella, I'm not finished yet. He's tired from his work, and he's still getting used to a new lifestyle with a wife and daughter. He must feel irritated at times. No, he might get so stressed to the point where he takes his irritation out on someone. If that happens, you have to support him as his wife, okay?
Sam, who do you think you are? Are you looking down on us? I really don't get why you're telling me all this. What's the point?
Ella, I'm trying to tell you that it's your responsibility to make sure everything's going smoothly between Ava and your husband. You have to do something when they're having problems. It's your responsibility to support both your husband and daughter. Be a good wife and mother. You have to keep a close eye on them so that nothing serious happens. It might be too late to fix it if you're not careful enough. It makes me worried as Ava's father. You have to be a good mother for Ava. Okay, Ella, do you get it?
You don't have to tell me that. I know that very well as her mother. And this is none of your business. We're not related anymore, so leave my family alone.
I just wanted to make sure. See you, Ella. Take care of Ava. Make sure you fulfill your role as a mother.
Hey, Sam, talk to me now. Where the hell did you take Ava?
What do you mean? I thought Ava went home yesterday.
She's nowhere in the house when I woke up this morning. You must have taken her somewhere. I know you're the culprit.
Great. She must have understood my message yesterday.
What the hell are you talking about?
Why do you sound so panicked? When Ava left the house yesterday, you sounded weirdly calm. You sounded very calm when I text you, as if you knew everything already.
Why are you like this today? It's not that different from yesterday. Sam, my daughter went missing. Why would I be calm? Don't be so stupid.
Oops, sorry. I guess the software you installed in Ava's phone isn't working anymore. No wonder you're panicking. I bet you have no idea where she is now.
Software? What are you talking about?
Don't pretend like you don't know. I guess that you installed something in Ava's phone so you can keep track of her actions. You wanted to make sure that she didn't tell me something that she wasn't supposed to say.
What? I don't understand what you're talking about. Do you have proof?
When Ava texted me yesterday, I saw that your husband was also in the front of my house. I realized right away that it was him. His blonde hair really stands out.
So what? He must have passed by on his way home from work.
He was parked in front of my house for half an hour. Looks pretty suspicious, huh? You knew that Ava was heading to my house from the app, so you planned to catch her before she got there, right?
You're just imagining things. Stop blaming me for something I've never done.
Well, it's not my imagination. My parents just texted me that Ava's under their protection right now. Apparently, there was an app on Ava's phone that she didn't recognize. She said she never installed that app on her phone. I looked up what the app was for, and it said that detectives often use them for investigations. There's no proof that I was the one who installed it on her phone. Ava might have forgotten that she installed it long ago. Why would a teen install that on her own phone?
Shut up! You told Ava to go home yesterday, but now you're suddenly taking her to your parents' house? What the hell are you thinking?
I don't think that I told you about my conversation with Ava yesterday. Why do you know that I told her to go home? You're ignoring me now. I guess you admit that you installed the app. I bet you were keeping an eye on her using your computer. I can't believe you were surveilling your own daughter. You're violating her privacy. What the hell were you thinking, Ella?
Did I have any other choice? I was worried she might tell you things. You should be the one to explain to me about what you did to Ava yesterday. You were so mean to her when she told you she wanted to come over.
It was all an act to make you believe that I clearly told her no. I know you've been watching our conversations too.
But it's the undeniable truth that you said no to her and hurt her feelings. You should have just taken her in yesterday if you wanted her under your protection. What's the point of doing it now?
I told you, Ella. Your husband was in front of my house yesterday watching everything. If I decide to let her in my house, would your husband ever allow me to do that?
He would have stopped you, obviously. He is Ava's father. He has to protect her from you. It's obvious. Why would you ask?
Yeah, I thought so. I know it's obvious. If he doesn't stop Ava from coming into my house, she might tell me everything about your family, and you both wouldn't want that. You both could get arrested for what you've been doing to Ava. You'll do whatever you can to take Ava away from you. You have to keep her near you, to keep an eye on her.
Arrested? What are you talking about?
I thought you already knew about what Ava texted me yesterday. I know everything now. I know what you've been doing to Ava. It's obvious that I'll call the police and report the case of child abuse now that I know how she's being treated at your house.
But you didn't say a thing about calling the police yesterday.
Yeah, of course I wouldn't. You both didn't take Ava away from me by force yesterday. You thought you didn't have to make a big deal because I rejected her openly, even after I got to know what was going on.
So what? What are you trying to say here?
I had to make sure you both had no idea that I was reporting it to the police. That's why I acted like that yesterday. If not, your husband might have hurt Ava right there. He would have probably done anything to stop me from calling the police. I had to get rid of all the dangers that might have resulted in hurting Ava.
But why would Ava go to your parents' house after what you've done to her? She doesn't know that you were acting. The only thing you told her yesterday apart from telling her to go home was about ice cream. Why would Ava understand your plan?
Before we got divorced, I used to buy Ava ice cream in secret without telling you.
So what? What's that got to do with this?
You were pretty strict about Ava eating junk food and sugary stuff. So whenever I brought up the topic of ice cream in our conversation, we would go buy ice cream together in secret the next day. We would sneak out when you weren't looking.
So the reason why Ava was gone this morning before I realized?
Whenever I told her that I'll buy her ice cream, It means that I'll be going somewhere together, in secret, without you knowing. So Ava figured everything out when I texted her about ice cream yesterday and sneaked out of the house today.
What were you going to do if she didn't get the message?
I was worried about that too, but she still remembered the memories she had with me, even after we got divorced. She figured it out right away. Ava's really smart, isn't she? I can't believe our child grew up to be this smart.
So Ava is really with you right now? You said something about reporting it to the police and so on. But you're joking, right? You have to be kidding.
I can't forgive both of you and your husband for hurting my precious daughter, and you for just letting it go on as if it was no big deal. And you even installed an app on your daughter's phone without her permission, just to make sure your crimes weren't revealed. You both can't call yourselves a parent, honestly.
Sam, you have to stop. Don't call the police. I'm Ava's real mother.
But you don't act like one. You don't have the right to call yourself a mother at this point, and I don't think you have to be so pessimistic.
I'm about to get arrested by the police? How can I not be pessimistic about my future? You're about to ruin my family again.
Well, your husband's already in the hands of the police. He just got arrested. You'll get to be with him soon. You won't be alone, so don't worry.
What? He's already arrested? What happened? What's going on?
I bet you remember your wedding vows. You said it twice at the wedding. To have and to hold, for this day forward, for better or for worse, for richer, for poorer, in sickness and health, to love and to cherish, until we are parted by death. You love him so much that you cheated on me, and got remarried after our divorce. You should be with him at all times, even at his worst. You promised to God, remember? Shortly after our conversation over text, Ella was taken by the police, who arrived at her doorstep. Their crimes were all revealed, and they were sent to jail for child abuse. They honestly deserve that, after what they've been doing to Ava. Ava has been physically and mentally hurt by them. I bet they're keeping their promise to be with each other at all times, behind the walls in jail. Now that both Ava's parents are arrested, I got custody over her, and I finally got the right to live with my precious daughter. Now the two of us live together, and we're both enjoying a very peaceful life. After Ava moved in with me, I realized the reason why she was maturing so quickly. Living with Ella and her abusive husband left Ava with no other choice but to grow up emotionally to protect herself. For Ava, maturing emotionally was a way to protect herself in a harsh environment. She knew with her instincts that she wouldn't survive if she acted like a child. After Ava moved in with me, she began to laugh a lot and also cry a lot. I'm guessing that she's finally able to act according to her age, now that she's in a relaxing environment. I never knew how happy it makes me feel to see my daughter acting according to her age. It was also painful to watch her maturing so quickly, not by choice, but by force. I promised myself to protect Ava and to be the best parent I can be so that she can grow up at her own pace.